Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Wayne, author of Broken Ceasefire and Xander Salvation. Both of those stories are available on Amazon, with Broken Ceasefire being available on other ebook platforms such as Google and Apple. I'd just like to update you on a few things. First of all, my TikTok channel has reached, I'll just bring it up here, I've gone over 50,000 followers on TikTok now, and it's going really well. Some of the videos are attracting quite a few thousand views, which is really good. And that's helped me build up the brand of sci-fi fans. Really good news, and that is after 2 years in the planning, Broken Ceasefire first edition copies are going to be available at Comic Con in St Albans, close to where I live here in the UK. So this video is basically about what I've done to prepare myself for Comic Con. The website has gone through a little bit of a change. I wasn't happy with certain aspects, and what I've done now is I've totally kind of revamped it with a new homepage and a new book page, and just really giving it a bit of an update. I've put Broken Ceasefire along with Xander Salvation on the website because they weren't there, and also Broken or Return Fire, which is of course the sequel to Broken Ceasefire, as coming soon, because it is. Probably about halfway through writing the story on that one. Many ideas to go and many pages to write, as they say. So I've totally missed the target and the goal of having Return Fire ready by the end of last year and having it ready for Comic Con this year. Hasn't happened, and a lot of that is down to the fact that I've got a new job and my social life and work life balance has been adjusted, shall we say. So what have I done for Comic Con? Well, first of all, as I just mentioned, I've updated the website, and what I got printed off for 2 years ago was some flyers as well. So I'll just show you one of the flyers. So these are going to be on the desk, and they're just a simple flyer with the book and a QR code which you're welcome to scan and grab a copy. The other thing that I've been able to do is Broken Ceasefire is available on Google Books as well as Apple, as I've mentioned. Now, I have used Draft to Digital for their cross-platform publishing, and I've had limited success on that. The main thing that's stopping me having any real success, I feel, with Draft to Digital is I haven't got my head around how to advertise on that platform, because it's an aggregate publisher, so it spreads the book out far and wide to Apple, Google, and Barnes & Nobles and all those other ebook platforms. What I have been able to do though is I've got my own publishing account with Google Books, and the idea being is I've got a promotion code ready and I'm getting some stickers printed off and sent to me so that I can then put a download code on the front or in the back somewhere, so that part of the advertising campaign and promotion at Comic Con is going to be, if you buy a physical copy of my book today, then you get a free digital copy of the book as well. Now, this is something that I think Amazon really needs to kind of be a bit more flexible with, and that is discount codes, because what I'm able to do with Google is produce a code and give it a limited run. So I've only got about 60 copies of these first editions printed, because I don't want to overcook the omelette, as it were, and print off hundreds of copies and then be stuck with them for years on end. I've already been stuck with them for 2 years thanks to COVID. So I've printed off a limited run of first edition copies which I can sign at Comic Con with the code for Google Books, so people can buy 2 for 1. And this is something that I feel that Amazon, as good as Amazon is for distribution and reaching that wider audience, I do feel that Amazon should also be able to give us authors the option of printing discount codes or freebies. Now I know they have the promotions within Amazon which allow you to discount your book or give it away for a set period, but I feel it would be really beneficial to the author and Amazon, because let's face it, if someone's going to look for your book on Amazon and they've got a free code, because it gives you a bit more control as an author. I can put Broken Ceasefire for free for a couple of days on Amazon, but I don't control who gets those free copies, whereas a discount code like Google will do does give me that control. So not only can I promote the book, but I can also promote Google Books at the same time. And that's kind of where I feel Amazon's a little bit restrictive, but then we all know the restrictions of Amazon if you're a publisher. The other thing that I've got is to prepare for, I've bought a table for the cloth, because the booking that I've paid for at Comic Con is only for the table space. They supply me the table, but they don't supply me with any cloths or anything to go on the table or cover it up. So I've had to purchase a cloth for the table. I've also got the cover of Broken Ceasefire printed off on a 6-foot tall poster, and I'll do a follow-up video on how Comic Con went. My overall expectation is there's going to be approximately 1,000 people at this particular event over the course of the one day, and I'm really hopeful to get into the double digits of sales. So my goal is to sell around about 20 copies of the book. That might seem a little bit conservative, but I also want to be a bit realistic. My main goal and objective of Comic Con is to make people aware that I'm there as an author, and I also have Sci-Fi Fans as an author brand. So that's what I'm going to be doing, finally getting the opportunity to attend a Comic Con as a seller, as opposed to a punter going around collecting those autographs. So that's where I'm going to leave this video. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you've got any questions or want any more details, then do get in touch. The link, as always, will be in the description box below. And yeah, thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you after Comic Con, where I'll do a follow-up video and just explain how it went and what the process was for the day of setting up and everything else. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves.